Welcome back, and let's go ahead and start off with some current temperatures and conditions around the area. Waking up to temperatures in towards the mid and upper 50s right now. 58 degrees in Macon, our coolest over in Unionville, Centerville, as well as Ottumwa, where they're all down towards 55 degrees with some cloudy skies in portions of the area, but we are looking at also foggy conditions. So let's go ahead, take a look at the regional visibility, and we are dealing with some pretty dense fog around the area. We're not underneath a dense fog advisory like we were on Monday, where we had visibility getting down below a quarter of a mile, but in some areas we are down towards a mile of visibility or less. So as you're headed out the door this morning, please take extra precaution, leave a little bit earlier so you can take a little bit more time as you head to work or school this morning. 5 miles currently in Ottumwa and Kirksville right now. Otherwise, let's go ahead and take a look at temperatures throughout the rest of the day. So as you're headed out the door, really we're looking at temperatures in the lower 60s around that 7 to 8 a.m. hour. Earlier models we're looking at about 58, 59 degrees. Right now we're looking at them getting just up towards the lower 60s by the time we head into 8 a.m. By 11 a.m. we're up in towards the mid 70s, 74 across portions of northeast Missouri, and our warmest in Ottumwa at 76 degrees. And as for later in towards the afternoon, we're still pushing in towards the upper 70s. We're starting to watch chances for a quick sun shower later in the early afternoon. But as we head in towards 4 p.m., 80 degrees right now, looking to be the high in Ottumwa, 81 in Centerville. Kirksville's looking to bounce in between 79 and 80 degrees for the high temperature. So in towards the overnight hours by 9 p.m., still holding strong in towards the upper 60s. So a little bit of a warm start to the evening, but we will fall down in towards the upper 50s as we get through the rest of those overnight hours. Right now, it's looking to be about a 58-degree overnight low, mostly clear skies and very, very comfortable winds out of the east-northeast at 0 to 5 miles an hour. So an extremely calm and comfortable evening. But what can we expect as we go through the rest of today and tomorrow? Well, we have the high pressure system still building in over the area, and that's going to have an impact on these little pockets of moisture that you're going to start to see appearing on our model. Now we're going to see it moving into the area, but this high pressure system is really influencing the development of that moisture. It's not going to allow it to happen. It's not going to allow it to continue to happen. It's not really going to allow what you're seeing on our model to really progress into more of a shower or even just real rain falling from the sky. We're really going to be dealing with a few sun showers, maybe a light drizzle around the area, but we're really not looking at this turning into what we'd say measurable rain, anything more than a trace of an inch. So that's what we're expecting as that rotates on through. But bringing it into Thursday night, we do have better chances for measurable rain. We're going to be looking at actual rainfall amounts as this starts to descend. A cold front's going to move on in, bringing with it some extra moisture, allowing this to develop, allowing it to actually occur around the area rather than it running into that high pressure system and dissipating out rather quickly. It's going to hold on to that through those afternoon hours into the early evening hours as it moves on through, and that's going to give us those measurable rainfall amounts. How measurable? Unfortunately, it's not going to be that much. So let's go ahead though, jump on into our secondary model here. So we're actually going to be looking at Hurricane Harvey, Tropical Storm Harvey making its way north. But right now, rainfall amounts are going to stay below 1/10 of an inch. Right now, they're hovering in between about 1/100 of an inch to 5/100 of an inch. So really not a lot looking to impact the area on Thursday. But what about Tropical Storm Harvey? Is this guy going to make its way farther north? Well, yesterday we saw the path of it change. It actually made its way back out into the Gulf of Mexico, picked up a little bit more strength, and remade landfall right on the border of Louisiana and Texas. So like we were talking about in the 5:30 hour, that Lake Charles area in Louisiana being hammered with a lot of rain right now. But this is the new track of it. So this is where the eye of Tropical Storm Harvey is as we head into Thursday morning, and it's going to continue to slide off towards the east more than it is to the north. Newer models indicating that that new track is really starting to push farther east, not really even impacting the Missouri state area at all. So as for your weekend forecast, 82 on Saturday, jumping up to 88 on Sunday, and as for your